Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Hey.
Welcome back to the show. Tonight we have Dean and we have my son, Nick.
Hey, everybody.
And we also have Rachel.
Hey, there's Rachel.
And
Hi.
there's Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
I
Hi,
am on my
Carol.
phone. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
Welcome in, Carol. Thank you for staying up. Bless your heart.
Hi, Carol. And
We're
hi,
super
Scott.
glad to have you, though. And I said hi to you, Scott, earlier. Oh, thanks, Carol. It's the Wednesday before Valentine's Day. I had to wear something. Hey, Nick. Movie Mania, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
And there's Nick. Okay, so Dean, I heard from Bob today, Epcot Bob, your brother, that you guys were minus 14.
Minus 14, exactly right. And Florida was projected to be 87, and that creates the 100-degree variance. Which we've actually traveled on those days where, like, you hopefully you're coming from Minnesota to Florida, but we've had it the opposite way where you going from Florida back to Minnesota and it's 100-degree difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine.
It's cold there, right? Oklahoma?
Tonight is actually supposed to get down to like 14, and that is cold for us.
It's all relative.
It's not minus 14, but it's 14.
Yeah, and to your point, going from the warm to cold, it was 81 degrees here Saturday and now 35. So then it feels even colder with the change that drastic that quickly.
Yeah. Dallas doesn't get that cold. How about you, Rachel?
Sorry, I'm going to be in and out here. I've got a toddler that's trying to get my attention successfully.
That's okay. We understand.
But I think you were talking about the weather. We're supposed to get like 7 inches of snow overnight, and I have to drive to the airport in the morning to pick up my husband.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes.
I guess you have snow tires and stuff?
Oh, yeah, we've got studded snow tires, but the problem is the plows are really unpredictable, so sometimes it's better when they're out, sometimes it's worse because they're staggered along the streets in weird ways and people make bad choices trying to go around them.
Oh, no. Well, don't get them dirty. You might get in trouble.
Not unless you're in Minnesota.
Oh, that's true. Okay, let's get started. Okay, since it is the Wednesday before Valentine's Day, we are going to kind of theme this as Valentine's Day. Welcome in, Donna.
Oh, Donna's here too. Hey,
Welcome
Donna. Hey,
in,
Lisa.
Keith, and Joey, aka Lisa.
Got a party.
I have to say this. So I watched It's Joey's World's video today, and they were at Scott Fest, and Lisa got free whiskey. We all know from our chat week by week that Lisa loves whiskey. So, and it was
that
free on
sounds like
top
a
of that.
thing to do.
Good morning. Good morning or evening, Jeff. Dis our dream.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jim. And hey, Mr. Fulton Mraz.
Well, congratulations, Fulton. That's very nice. Lisa, I was so happy. Okay, I told Freddie, Lisa, but he wanted to know what kind of whiskey you got because he was naming off all this Scottish whiskey. And I'm like, I don't know. I just know she got free whiskey. So he might pop his head in here to ask you. Everybody's saying hello to each other. The clans have officially taken me in as their mascot, as their taste tester. There's Jim. More sunshine, please. Welcome in, Jim. Okay.
Rachel's gone.
Just
She said
type
she'd be in and out.
in what kind of whiskey it was, Lisa, when you get a chance, so I can tell Freddie. Okay. Like I even remember, I know I had Glenfiddich. Anything after that was a blur. I did hear you say to Joey at one point, Joey said, I don't drink whiskey. And Lisa said, that's okay. We'll drink yours.
Yeah.
I laughed. I told Freddie that. How well do you know Disney? Which princess? Hey, John, welcome in. Which princess is based on a real person?
Which princess?
It's not Ariel.
I don't know many mermaids. No.
It could have been based on Daryl Hannah.
Oh, now you're really stretching it, Dean.
That was a stretch.
Is Pocahontas a princess technically?
Yeah, I'm sure she is, isn't she? I think that's the one.
Lisa's declared herself the princess of distilled alcohol.
So Jim agrees with you, Nick. I think you're on to something.
Jim and Nick say Pocahontas.
I mean, I was persuaded by them. Can I say that sounds good?
I guess with you using your own discernment, if you think they're right, yeah.
We'll allow it.
Pocahontas for sure.
John says gotta be.
Yeah, John's right. Hi, John.
Oh, Nick says Meredith. I think he means Merida. Scott says Pocahontas.
Yeah. That's a good question.
And those of you who've just come in, there's Rachel and Dean from the live place, my son Nick, and then me. The answer is Pocahontas.
So
The question, Jeff, was which princess was based on a real person? And Pocahontas is correct.
Mm-hmm.
What name does Ursula take when she's disguised as a human?
Oh, good grief. I should know these things.
I laugh because if you were asking these questions, I would have said the same thing. I would have not known.
I think it's Karen.
Oh.
Sorry to all the Karens. My sister-in-law is a Karen. It's horrible.
Oh, look at Jeff. He got the answer right. Pocahontas.
Way to go, Jeff.
Movie Mania Nick says Vanessa.
Well, just like Dean did with my answer, I'm going to co-sign Movie Mania Nick's answer as well.
The Nicks unite. Oh, Jeff says Susanna.
Susanna. Nice.
Lisa says LOL Karen. I don't think Lisa agrees with you, Jeff.
Hey, Jason.
Good evening, Jason. Welcome in. Maybe it's Carlita.
Carlita.
I would have not guessed this either, but Scott Shears says Vanessa.
Well, that makes two of them, and Nick's agrees with Nick.
Yeah, my add-on.
Yeah.
Two Vanessa and a Carlita and a Susanna.
And a Karen.
And a Karen.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, Richard. Arjohn's in the house.
We got the Arjons here.
Look at the Arjons. All right. Let's see what the answer is. It is, in fact, Vanessa.
Dang.
I would have not known that. I don't think I paid that much attention.
Yeah, I think I need a rewatch.
You look at that picture of her there and you think, okay, animator, draw somebody who's essentially beautiful, but you can tell they're still very evil.
I think they nailed
Yeah.
Yeah, those eyes do it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't make a cuddly doll out of her.
That's the thing about animation is it's all about, I don't want to say manipulation, but it's making us feel a certain way about every character so that we are all on the same page.
Leading details.
Yep.
What business does Miguel's family have in Coco?
That I do know.
I'd only seen Coco once, and I'd have to say right off the bat, I didn't get it either. But then I kind of remembered it once I saw the answer. Oh, look at Jeff. Jeff from Dis Our Dream, shoemaking.
Cobblers.
Cobblers.
Ooh, cobbler sounds good.
Well, that's what a shoemaker is. So.
I know, but it made me think of cobbler because I haven't had dinner yet. Jim says shoes.
Are you supposed to make cobbler with your feet?
Ew. Lisa says guitar making.
Hmm.
And I could see why she'd say that. Apple cobbler. Ooh.
Nick and Mary Ellen, you live down there in peach cobbler country.
Yes, we do. Yeah, I need to lay off of it, but it is everywhere.
It's so good down there. You do it better than we do up here.
Well, it's just more butter, more.
I suppose.
Just lack of awareness of what's healthy and what's not, but it makes for some good food.
Do you use fresh peaches or?
I like the canned better.
Oh, okay.
Really? Oh,
They're
because it has a
sweeter.
syrup in it.
Yeah, they're a lot sweeter. If you're gonna go for it, you got to go for it.
Movie Mania Nick says shoemakers and musicians.
Well, that's true. The history.
Scott says shoes.
Lisa says apple cobbler. I think they make shoes for Johnny Appleseed. I'm really reaching today, aren't I?
Well, that's okay. I'm more like a blueberry cobbler or a
Ooh.
raspberry or
Okay. No. Raspberry's a little tart though.
It is, but that's where you have to add just a little bit more sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not big on cobblers around here. It's more like apple crisp.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah. Lisa, I have an answer to that question.
From the new sponsor of the show.
This show is brought to you by Snickers.
She's saying I need some energy to get my brain back in motion. That's what she's saying.
Oh, I thought she was doing, isn't that commercial where you're kind of like, until you eat a Snickers and then you're all pleasant?
Exactly.
That's it. I can take it.
Is she giving you a hint?
I think she is.
I have the Series 5 apple cobbler. No, hey, actually, he's already eaten dinner, right, Dean?
I had a light dinner. I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's me who hasn't eaten.
Ooh,
The answer is shoemaker.
Oh, well done.
So all you people who said cobbler and made me hungry, you're correct. Oh, hi, Michelle. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Michelle.
It's snowing
Ooh.
where she is in New York.
Huh?
It's coming for us.
Ugh. Okay, so we're going to do some Valentine's Day trivia since it's so close to Valentine's Day. And the first question is tonight pick on Dean night. Yeah,
I think so.
I think that's every night.
Oh, poor Dean.
I can handle it. I'm strong.
He's tough.
I'm going to eat that Snickers and take you all on.
When did Hallmark start selling their first Valentine's Day cards? What year?
Yeah, the answer is when all you guys became jerks towards me.
Now everybody has to send you a card.
Yeah. Well, come on, let's talk about Hallmark. I mean,
Jeff says 1945.
oh wow,
Whoa,
that's a
that's
long
pretty
time ago.
recent.
Oh, recent. I just want to say Hallmark, they're a good store, but my gosh, you got to spend a lot of money to get a card there. We kind of agreed as a family to get them from the dollar store, and we're okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, Etsy has some fun ones too that are homemade type
All right.
ones.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Um,
I got a Cricut machine at Christmas time, so now I have no excuse. I have to make all my cards.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Crickets are fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at
it's
Jason.
fun, but there's a learning curve. I've made a lot of mistakes.
I'm gonna say 1955.
Oh, Nick, how did you do that? That was exactly what I was just going to say. Now I got to change it.
No,
You don't have to.
it's
I
just we're on the same wavelength. It's all right.
I was
Everyone-
thinking 55. Yep, I'm with Nick.
But for whatever reason, my first thought was way sooner than that. But all these responses got me thinking it's got to be later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Welcome in,
thinking. See,
John.
but I'm thinking early. I'm going 1920s too.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a 45, a 71, a 1960, a 1900, 1920, 1935, 1950, and you two say 1955. And what did you say, Rachel?
I think sometime in the 1920s, but I'm probably way off.
And Verna, welcome in, Verna.
Hey, Verna.
Verna says 1888.
Wow.
I honestly don't even know when Hallmark came into being, but
You
the
just hear
answer
about the
is
ornaments.
1913.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
So Jason is close. Who else is? Oh, Carol is very close.
Yes. Jason, Carol. Very close. So do you guys send out Valentine's Day? Well, you said you got yours at the dollar store, Dean.
Yeah. I actually got mine this year from my wife. I got it yesterday at Walmart and flowers, and I did it early.
Smart.
Wow.
Before they're sold out of half the things, and you have to
I-
buy her an Easter present.
Exactly. They had the most beautiful flower arrangements yesterday. Pink, white, and red roses. It was beautiful. So she liked them.
So she doesn't watch the show, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because then you just gave it away what you're giving her.
She's already gotten them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many roses are produced for Valentine's Day each year?
Okay. I listened to a podcast about roses and Valentine's Day, and it was so interesting because think about it. All these farmers have to time millions of roses to get a lot from South America and Central America to the United States on the right days. I'm gonna guess 500 million. I'm with Jeff. I'm right next to Jeff. He says 600 billion. I say 500.
Carol says 1 billion. Jeff says 600 million. Fulton Mraz says 30 million. Verna Marie says 250 million. Jim says 100 million. And Michelle says 13 million. No idea.
I'm gonna go 100 as well.
100 million or billion?
Million.
I'm gonna go
I mean, that's a
300
good
million.
point, Dean.
300 million.
You do have to. I mean, it's just like when you do tulips in the spring, all those people from Holland have to make sure that their tulips are
Yeah,
ready to go.
it's crazy.
Ooh, 2 billion from
Ooh,
Scott.
Scott. Nice.
Scott shooting for the stars. It's 250 million.
Wow, look at that, Verna.
Verna, you got it straight on.
Well,
Get a
done.
free Snickers.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Jason said 240.
Wow.
Way to go. I mean, that's why I like asking the questions because I would have never known the answer.
Yeah.
Verna's, she says, woohoo. Hi, cool drummer. Welcome
hey, cool
in.
drummer. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Okay, which candy company invented the first Valentine's Day candy box?
Russell Stover's.
That's a good guess. Russell Stover's. Oh,
I'm going Hershey.
Hershey.
Jim says Whitman's.
Oh,
Whitman's. I love Whitman's.
that could
Michelle says Russell Stover. Jeff says Whitman's.
Canary.
Marie says, I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
Cadbury.
Sure. Okay. What's the most popular flower company delivery in the world? FTD Florist or what, right? Or they used to be.
That's what I would think.
I'm going to go FTD Florist.
They make candy?
Yep, they deliver candy, so obviously the way you said that, I know now it's not correct.
I gotta stop doing that.
They make candy. Okay. I'm changing my answer.
Really good at diverting.
Okay, I'd say it's a runoff between Russell Stover's, Whitman's, and Cadbury. Like,
There used to be a company and they would have candy stores, and I don't see them anymore. I can't remember them. You know what I mean? It has 2 words. I'll just have to see if it's it, and I won't lie.
Russell Stover's?
I'm out in no man's land with my Hershey guess. Maybe it was Mars. Okay, I don't know.
All right, Lisa. Eat my Snickers bar. I got.
You're saying Fannie Mae or Fannie Farmer?
Thank you, Amy. Amy always knows. We're from. Well, I'm older than her, but anyway, Fannie Farmer. Exactly what I was thinking.
Michelle said they used to have Fannie Farmer stores.
Yeah, in all the malls, we used to always get these quarter candy bars there. They were delicious.
Oh, so it wasn't just like box chocolates like that.
Mostly box chocolates, and assemble them yourself.
So is that your final answer? Okay. Dean says Fannie Farmer. The answer is Cadbury.
Ooh.
And
people with that
correct
one.
me if I'm wrong, Carol from We Clan Torrance. Is Cadbury originated in like England or somewhere in Europe? That's not a U.S. thing, right? Russell Stover might be, but I don't think Cadbury is.
Yeah, Birmingham, England.
England, yeah. So that was kind of a trick question because I think we were all trying to think of somewhere in the United States, but it was really England. Yeah, Michelle said England too. Carol's probably nodding off, which I don't blame her. It's 12:30 a.m. in Scotland.
England.
Oh, there she is.
It's one of the biggest maker. Okay, I thought so. Just from bits and pieces that I know, looks like Dove or Russell Stover's. Okay, here's the topic for the night. If you could bring back one former ride in Disneyland or Disney World, what would it be? I kind of know what Dean's would be, but
I'm an open book.
Mine's close between the Backlot Tour and the Great Movie Ride.
Both great.
But I'd probably say the Backlot Tour. Just, I don't know. I don't know. There was something about seeing the behind the scenes stuff that was really cool to me. But 1A, 1B, I would say, is Backlot Tour and Great Movie Ride.
That's very cool, Fulton. Celebrating your 11th anniversary on Friday and Valentine's Day. Serpent
Scott
says
agrees with
Mr.
me.
Toad.
Mr. Toad.
Scott says The Great Movie Ride.
That's a good one, Scott. Yeah.
Jason says Horizons.
Well, you know that's mine.
I'm conflicted because my favorite attraction was Splash Mountain, but I think honestly, like the greater loss to like Disney fandom was the Great Movie Ride. So,
Yes.
Great Movie Ride, reluctantly.
Now, Verna says hers is The Great Movie Ride, and her husband is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Michelle's is Great Movie Ride and Backlot Tour. Hey, it's Keith.
Keith. Amen, brother.
Best bud is Keith, and he says World of Motion or
Ooh.
Horizons.
That's number 1 and number 2 right there.
River Country. I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of videos on that, and it looked super unique for something that Disney would have.
Yeah.
Jeff says 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Nice. That's what's on the screen.
I know. I just had to pick one. River Country.
Ah.
Hey, Dean. Welcome
Dean.
in. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah.
Dilly dilly, Keith. Oops.
Oh, Michelle. Yes.
Nice.
You know, it's almost getting to the point where you could pick one that you miss from every park because they're going away so quickly.
So true.
You know what? I don't think I ever got to see the Osborne Christmas lights before they left.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
it was amazing.
I know. That's what I hear anyway. And
What's yours?
it was in Arkansas, though, for a long time, right? The Osborne lights.
Really?
Were they
What's your
moving?
answer?
My answer?
Yeah.
Oh. I have to say Horizons.
Way to go.
Thanks, Dean. All right, we're down to the Disney Ride Challenge.
Oh, Richard, Muppets 3D. He's going recent.
Aw, hasn't even left yet, Richard.
Yeah.
And you're already missing it. But I hear that maybe since they're changing Rock and Roller Coaster over to the Muppets, maybe they'll knock down one of those buildings, buy it, and put a new version of the Muppets over there.
Ooh.
Maybe. Because it's just offices behind that building, Rock and Roller Coaster. I saw the Osborne lights one year. I do like the backlot tour though too.
Yeah.
That was really fun, and it lasted a long time. So you got a lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters, or Journey into the Imagination.
Wait a minute. These are our final 2?
No, we're still going through the first round, trying to eliminate the first rounders.
Okay. I thought maybe I was dreaming.
Is Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters different than Space Ranger Spin?
No.
It's the same thing.
Same thing. Yep.
Okay.
Well, I think I took the official name off of the internet, and I probably should have just called it what it is. Carol says Buzz. Scott says Buzz. Michelle says Buzz.
I think my mom's indoctrinated me into liking Journey into Imagination, so I'm going to have to choose that. But Buzz Lightyear is pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm also Journey into the Imagination.
Yeah.
I keep thinking they're going to update it sometime soon and make it spectacular like it was the first go round.
Or just nix it all together.
No.
I hope not.
I hope not
do
too,
that to
but
Figment.
I'm just
Figment.
just judging upon past decisions lately.
Oh. So it looks to me right now, Journey into Imagination is taking it away. Keith says that. Jeff says that.
It's pretty close.
Amy.
Well, now it's running away.
Imagination, better song. If anybody didn't watch Jim last night, you need to go back and watch Jim last night.
I will do that. I was out.
He did a great bracket with 15 rides that had, his favorite songs. And they wasn't all rides, attractions too. It was pretty fun. Hey, Jim, did you get a copyright from that? Because I was talking to my Nick there about inserting a few things like that into my show, but I don't know if you got copyrighted or not. Richard says Journey into the Imagination. I think Journey into Imagination won.
Yeah. That's a tough one because Buzz Lightyear is unique and it's fun, but it's a game, whereas Journey into Imagination is a dark ride attraction, and that's what I love the most. And so...
he didn't have one. Great.
That's good.
That's good to know, because there were a couple songs you played pretty long. Okay, Journey of the Little Mermaid or Captain EO?
Okay, I don't think I've ever been on Journey of the Little Mermaid, if you can believe that.
What?
I know.
Wait. No, that's wrong. You can't. What?
I am serious.
I
don't even know.
You just said you love dark rides. What are you doing?
I do, but I've never been on this one. Where is it?
Magic Kingdom?
I know, but I've never run across it.
It's over by Beauty and the Beast by
Beauty and the
It's
Beast.
behind the castle.
Okay.
It's not ringing a bell for me at all.
New Fantasyland, right?
Oh, is it a newer attraction?
No.
It took the place of 100,000, 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea, whatever.
20.
Been on that either.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
4,000, yeah.
Yeah, it's over by, where Enchanted Tales with Belle is?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Do you know where Be Our Guest is? And Beast Castle?
Obviously, I'm missing a part of Magic Kingdom, and I think that is true. I know where the Pooh ride is. Is it by the Pooh ride?
Kinda.
Okay.
Catacorner. Right, Jeff?
Do you know where
the Beast Castle area?
Yeah. Okay.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is?
Yes, I do. I know where that is.
Tavern.
Beyond that.
I think somehow I walk by that all the time.
Huh.
By Dumbo.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, everybody. I need another Snickers.
I'm so sad for you. You will love this one.
Well, now I have something to go do.
Oh, yes. It's like a new attraction for you. That's perfect.
That'll be
Well,
nice.
did you ever do Captain EO?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the votes for? We all got caught up on where it was.
Oh, my vote is definitely Little Mermaid. It is phenomenal.
I have been to Magic Kingdom, Jeff. There's an area back there that I have never spent any time at. And I've never been on that ride. Sorry.
Oh, wait. Jim says he's wrong. I just checked and my show is not eligible for monetization. YouTube cites 13 violations.
Oh, man.
I was so amazed that you didn't get one. So, okay. He's corrected himself. All right. I think Mermaid moves on.
Yeah, I'll even vote for that because I wasn't, Captain EO. It was kind of cool in the day, but not anymore.
That's one of the ones that went away that nobody's going, bring it back, bring it back.
Yeah.
No. Rock and Roller Coaster or Prince Charming's Regal Carousel?
Well, yeah, easy one. I'm going to vote on behalf of Road Trip Dave. Rockin' Roller Coaster.
My only complaint with Rock and Roller Coaster is it's too short.
It's very short.
That's it.
It's 1 minute long, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like totally apples and oranges, like the most chill thing you could do and the most, crazy thing you could do.
And the most, cookie cutter amusement park ride ever is the carousel.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a mixture.
Yeah.
Would you mind adding that up for me, please?
Sure.
It looks almost half and half.
It's 4-3 rock and roller coaster right now in the chat, and then Nick and I are rocking, so that's 5-3, 6-3. What's Rachel?
So it's hard because it all started with a carousel. So that's really important. Like, we wouldn't have a theme park unless Walt sat on that bench looking at the carousel, right?
I think Donna agrees with you.
Yeah, okay, exactly. But like entertainment-wise, Rock and Roller Coaster is a whole nother level. So that's hard.
And Jim agrees with you.
I want to ask Arjans how he rode Rock and Roller Coaster today.
Yeah, isn't it shut down?
I thought it was shut down.
Is it not shut down yet, Richard?
It's definitely shut down unless they reopened it, but maybe they reopened it.
Or they did just for Richard. Richard is here. Let's open it for him.
Yeah.
So what are we now? Because there's a lot more carousels that came up.
Okay. I will add it up again because I forgot.
I'm throwing my vote to Rock and Roller Coaster because I would wait 40 minutes to ride that, but I would not wait 40 minutes to get on the carousel.
Nick and I did wait 40 minutes one time to get on it.
Yeah.
On the carousel?
No, sorry.
Oh.
Roller coaster.
Well, it's 8-5 rockin'.
Yes, Rachel, I agree. The music is great and great views from there. I can't ride roller coasters. Richard says it's open. Donna says it's not closed yet.
Wow, I thought they closed it.
I did too. I hate to say it to you little carousel people because I do like the carousel for this nostalgia reason, like you all state, but I'd have to go Rock and Roller Coaster too. So I guess it's moving on.
Yeah, I can't see the carousel making it like to the final two.
Probably not.
Jim said occasionally you can be on the carousel with a character. I saw Belle on there once. Aw.
Yeah, see,
That's
that'd
nice.
be cool.
Yeah.
But you can't land on those things.
I threw in a Disneyland one because I needed to fill in a spot. So Indiana Jones Adventure in Disneyland or the railroad that goes around Disney World.
Wow. Because Indiana Jones is a great ride, but this is one where nostalgia is going to take my vote, and I'm going to have to go railroad.
Yeah, definitely railroad for me.
Yeah.
I need to get off here in a minute, but I'll join in the chat. But I'm going to wait till the next.
That's right.
Next matchup.
Okay. So far, it's all railroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a big blind spot with Disneyland rides. I'd never been, obviously, but just don't even know what rides are there.
Good night, Movie Mania Nick.
Bye,
Thank you
Nick.
for dropping by.
Yeah.
I think the Indiana Jones ride looks cool in Disneyland. I've never been on it, but I've watched videos with them on it. But I too would go with railroad.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it the same like ride vehicle as Dinosaur?
It is similar. It's not as rocky, but it does the same kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't this what they're going to build in Animal Kingdom?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But My vote is for the railroad.
Okay.
That's
Railroad moves on.
It's a runaway railroad.
My vote goes to the railroad over Mickey and Minnie's railroad.
Yes. Pinocchio's Daring Journey, which is also in Disneyland, or Kilimanjaro Safari. I know what Jeff's going to pick.
All right, I lied. This is my
Jumbo.
last vote. Definitely Kilimanjaro Safari. There's just nothing like it anywhere really, besides going to Africa itself.
Where your life is a little more unpredictable.
Yeah, you're actually at real risk.
Oh, I don't think I could do that, but yes.
All right, thanks everybody. I'll join
See
the
you,
chat.
Nick.
Bye,
Thank you.
Nick.
Bye.
I'm not too surprised with that. That's what I thought.
That's right.
The safari is different every time you ride. That's true.
Yeah. I feel like lately they've had more animal issues going on, like animals chasing each other. That's what I keep seeing lately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, Jeff has seen them do other things too.
Yeah. Want to expound on that?
He sings a little song every time.
Which song, Mary Ellen?
Is it the Circle of Life?
Yeah.
It is springtime almost. Let's just say that. Okay, so I've never been on Pinocchio's Daring Journey. Have you guys?
Never even heard of it.
Little voices.
Mommy.
Well, that's it, Jeff. Thank you. Love is in the air.
That makes sense.
Every time they get a little amorous, Jeff sings that song. So it cracks me up.
I don't even know what Pinocchio's Daring Journey does. Is it a puppet show?
No. Did we not have a Pinocchio ride in Disney World at one point?
I feel like we did.
And I think it's similar to that.
Okay. Interesting.
But
Not a dark ride, I think she's saying.
oh.
Okay.
Okay, I could be wrong then. Anyway, Safari moves forward.
Oh, Pinocchio is a dark ride.
Oh, okay.
Donna
Well, I thought so. I thought it was kind of like Mr. Toad, but was about Pinocchio.
That seems right.
Snow White. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, Amy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Snow White, not Pinocchio. Disneyland had Pinocchio. We had Snow White and Mr. Toad.
A dark ride. Okay.
A dark ride. All right. Safari's moving on. Jungle Cruise or Grand Fiesta Tour?
Oh, that's tough. Oh, man.
I kind of ruined your night, didn't I, Dean?
You know? No, you didn't, but they're different, and I'm going to agree with Dean because he's got a cool name. Plus, Jungle Cruise has become about the skipper, whatever you call him.
Yes.
And I love that part so much. That's why I got to say Jungle Cruise. But Grand Fiesta Tour is a staple of Epcot, so
Donna and Richard are split on this decision. Carol says Jungle Cruise.
I'm going Jungle Cruise as well.
I have to go Grand Fiesta Tour.
Okay.
I'm kind of like Jeff. I mean, it's Epcot, and it's and they're getting ready to close it down for a while too, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Donna likes the fiber optic fireworks. It does give it a little zing.
It's cool.
It is closed for refurbishment. Okay.
My vote is Jungle Cruise because I love the skipper culture.
Yeah.
I love like all the different Easter eggs in the queue. At Christmas time, I love the overlay. It's just a hoot.
Mm-hmm.
And puns are the best.
3.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Okay, so I see 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. 7. Jim says Jungle Cruise. One of the first rides we went on there years ago. And Jim likes the Christmas version. And Don likes the backside of water. What did you come up with, Dean?
I came up with 7-6 in favor of Jungle Cruise.
Is that counting me with Grand Fiesta Tour?
Yep. I can do it again if you want.
Oh, that may be right.
Those are both great attractions,
3, 2,
though.
3.
I know it's tough.
Man.
I love that Grand Fiesta Tour is usually just a walk-on. That is how rides should be.
And when it's hot and you want to go inside.
Oh man, that
Keith put in Grand Fiesta.
I think that ties it up.
Oh boy.
Okay, we need a tiebreaker, somebody. Lisa, where'd you go?
I will count it one more time. All right. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Have you ever eaten at Skipper's Canteen?
3.
No, I've eaten in that restaurant inside the Mexico Pavilion, but never Skipper Canteen.
It's fun.
Oh, Nick Clark put Grand Fiesta.
Yeah, I think that puts Grand Fiesta on top.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Bye, Jungle Cruise.
I mean, that was a tough choice.
Yeah. I mean, to Jeff's point, it's Epcot, and I spend most of my time at Epcot anyway. So,
Me too.
Grand Fiesta is a good choice.
Jim said, "Ay caramba."
Did you like the Jungle Cruise movie with The Rock?
So.
I have to say I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it better than Donald's movie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Flight of Passage or Snow White's Scary Adventure. Here, Amy, here's where the Snow White old ride comes into play.
Bumper boats, right, Donna? I'm going to just say Richard and I spent our some time getting to know each other standing in line for Flight of Passage. So for that reason, and just because it's one of the greatest attractions in all of Disney World, Flight of Passage.
My vote is also Flight of Passage, but if I could petition to remove the flashing lights at the beginning, I totally would. I don't like that part.
That's too much. I agree.
So far, everybody went Flight of Passage except for Jeff, who's with Snow White's Scary Adventure.
I think Jeff is very nostalgic.
He is. It's a dark ride.
Yeah, love dark rides.
Oh, Michelle says Snow White. We've ridden it a few times, and Amy says Snow White.
Nice.
There you go. You were all wrong. I can't disagree.
Yeah, we don't disagree with you, Jeff, but we vote for Flight of Passage.
Okay, I think Flight of Passage moves on.
Yeah.
All right. Astro Orbiter or Peter Pan's Flight?
Oh, easy.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Peter Pan.
Yeah. If Jeff says Astro Orbiter, I'm going to start to have serious questions about Jeff. Way to go, Jeff.
He's at Peter Pan.
All right. He's all right.
You can stay.
You can stay.
You get 50 of your own points.
Oh, look at Keith coming in with Astro.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little zippy. It's a nice view,
Yeah,
but not better than Peter Pan. Sorry.
come on.
You get to see London from Peter Pan.
Oh yeah,
Good point.
yeah.
And the queue is so cute.
Q is fun.
Peter Pan's queue. Okay, Peter Pan moves on.
I also think the audio in Peter Pan's flight is really good. I just love the voices and
I remember ever going on Astro Orbiter.
oh,
It's really like
it's like Dumbo or anything else.
you have to be really a small person
Yeah,
to me to get in it. I mean, it's okay. It's just tight. There's one in every crown. His name just happens to be Keith. All right, we're going to go now to crazy laws in America. I don't think we pick on Minnesota today.
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't think so. In what state is it against the law for a wedding ceremony to be performed at a skating rink? Oregon, Washington, Idaho, or Utah? I don't think it's gone, Keith. I think they're refurbing it, right? Is Astro Orbiter gone, Jeff? Aren't they refurbing it? I could be wrong.
Don't know.
Utah, says Donna. Idaho, says Carol.
Scott
What a
says
weird law.
yeah. Utah says Scott.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. I really don't remember the answer.
Yeah,
Amy says Oregon.
I'm torn between Utah and Washington.
Okay, that's what I thought, Donna. It's just being refurbished.
LDS thing. What does that mean? LDS.
Latter-day Saints.
Okay. I was thinking that was there's a line from Star Trek 4 about LDS. Anyway.
But they dismantled everything to do the maintenance on it. Wow. That would be a task.
What did you go with, Rachel?
I'm torn between Utah and Washington, but I'll go Utah. I mean, they hosted the Olympics, so big skating rink. I don't know.
I'm always wrong on these, but I'm going to go Washington because I don't see that it has a single vote.
I think you're right.
Has Washington had the Olympics there too?
I would think so.
Where's it been?
What's that? The Winter Olympics you're talking, right?
Yeah.
So, why can't I think of it? I'm looking at
Hi, Blythe. That's my granddaughter. Hi, Nana. It's Blythe. Honey, it says Blythe. But hi. Did you just get out of dance? Say hi to Reese. It is Oregon.
Oh, wow.
Did you guys say the Olympics was in Oregon?
I did not. I said the Olympics had been in Utah. I know it was in Salt Lake City, and I know they put in a bid for it to be there again.
Well, somebody had a wedding in some ice rink at Oregon, and that was not cool, apparently, and they got rid of that.
Well, to answer your question, Rachel, Squaw Valley is where they had the Winter Olympics in 1960.
Yeah, the amount of infrastructure that you need in the surrounding areas to hold all of the people that come to town. Mm-hmm. Sorry, my dog's also being insane.
In what state is it illegal to sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors? I'm not making these things up. That's what she gets for being logical. Ohio, Maryland, Pennsylvania, or Virginia? I mean, I know it's illegal to sleep inside of one.
Oh my gosh, don't do that.
Oh, that's
Also,
good.
never play hide and seek and hide in one.
Right.
Yeah.
Lisa
Oh.
says, I'm surprised Florida isn't an option. Virginia, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is where Jeff is from.
Okay.
Everybody's going to pick Pennsylvania.
Well, I'm going to go Virginia because it's the most southern, and that would make more sense.
Carol's going with Maryland, and Amy. And Jim's going with Ohio, and Richard's going with Maryland. Well, let's just see. It is Pennsylvania. I didn't know, Jeff. I couldn't remember the answer, but apparently you cannot, when you used to live in Pennsylvania, sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors. We've all learned new things about our state laws through this thing. So.
I'll say.
In what state is it illegal to keep a flock of chickens in your motorhome if you live in a trailer park? How random is that?
I mean, that one I kind of get. I mean, should be every state.
Right. Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, or Rhode Island?
Well,
New Jersey.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah.
I'm going New Jersey.
Yeah.
Too bad Movie Mania Nick left. Maybe Carol's saying Connecticut. Michelle's saying New Jersey. Jim's saying New Jersey. We have a theme. It is actually Rhode Island. And when I saw this answer, I was thinking, oh man, aren't some of chickens called Rhode Island Reds?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure.
So then it kind of like clicked.
Sure. That's where my dad is from.
Aw.
Was from. Oh, no. There goes Rachel.
Okay, we're getting close to an hour, so we'll wrap this up. This day in Disney history, in 1939, Academy Award nominations are announced with Disney dominating the short subjects cartoon category of 4 films: The Brave Little Tailor, Mother Goose Goes Hollywood, Ferdinand the Bull, and Good Scouts. However, the only award that was given to Disney that year was when Shirley Temple presented Walt Disney with an honorary Academy Award for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that video, Mary Ellen?
I think so.
It's so.
He gets one big one and then 7 little ones.
All I remember is the interaction between, Shirley Temple and Walt, and it was just 2 really cool people interacting in the best possible way. She said, aren't you excited, Mr. Disney? And he says, I could just burst, and yeah, it's great.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah. Shirley Temple was quite the person.
Yes. And, it's amazing being a child star and growing up and still being normal.
I mean, yeah, she went on, what was she, the ambassador to some country? And
yeah. I mean, I watched lots of interviews of her later in life, and she talked about some horrible stuff that happened to her, but she laughed it off, and she's like, nothing ever happened. They tried to do stuff, but, her mom was with her all the time.
Okay. All right.
So what are you going to do for Valentine's Day, Rachel?
Oh, I have no idea. Make some crafts probably with the kids.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
It's on a Friday night, so it's like, I don't know.
You're in those hard years where it's hard to get a date in and do all that.
Yeah, well, and it doesn't make sense for us to go out on Valentine's Day because
Yeah.
everything's going to be really busy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
also, it's a holiday weekend, isn't it? It's President's Weekend and the start of Massachusetts vacation week. Watch out, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so everything up here is going to be very, very busy because people come up for skiing and snow machining and everything. So
Oh,
we'll probably be hiding for the next week or so.
well, thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Nick. And thank you, everybody in chat a million times. Thank you, Michelle, for that. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, everyone who's promoted the channel and pushed people my way. I truly, truly appreciate it. It's starting to grow. And we had a fun time. Oh, bye, Carol. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Go to sleep now.
Get some sleep.
Thank you all very much. See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.